Bridging the gap to help youth in West Michigan experiencing homelessness. That's the mission of one program, providing temporary shelter with the goal of long-term stability.
And they need positive places to stay, and that's where the bridge really comes in.
It's a space providing shelter for runaways and those on the verge of or already experiencing homelessness.
Well, they have wonderful spirits. They just find themselves in very tough and just not ideal situations.
Here at the bridge of Arbor Circle, there's hope and temporary housing.
Breakfast, lunch, dinner, and some free time in our milieu area, and playing games with staff and building rapport with staff.
And the opportunity to work towards stability while mending broken relationships that may have led them here in the first place.
It really focuses on advocacy for the youth, but also trying to help youth and families just kind of settle whatever issues they're experiencing together.
Young people ages 10 to 17 can stay at the bridge up to 21 days with the end goal of finding stable housing. During their stay, they receive transportation to and from school, individual treatment plans, access to individual or family counseling, and connections to resources in the community, all at no cost.
We are aware that many of the youth are in very acute crisis, but our goal isn't to remind them of that every day. Our goal is to make them feel safe.
This year, the program has helped more than 800 youth in the community and provided 18,000 different services, from case management groups, social and recreational activities, crisis calls, and aftercare.
We've reunited so many youth with their families.
The same youth that walked into these doors in need of shelter are not the same when they leave.
We often see that transition from, just uncertain, unsure, to feeling really comfortable and finding themselves, finding their voice.
It's one of many divisions and services at Arbor Circle, an organization focused on promoting healthy and thriving communities.
We provide everything from mental health, substance use, prevention services, services for adults, children, and families.
Servicing Kent, Ottawa, Newaygo, Muskegon, and Allegan counties. In 2022, Arbor Circle served a total of 12,000 people. 1,700 of them were families.
Families are the building blocks of our community. We can't have healthy and strong communities without healthy and strong families.
You can help youth at the bridge by checking out their wish list or donating. We do have more information on our website at fox17online.com. And take a look at the QR code on your screen. You can scan it with your phone's camera and connect with us as we work on stories in our continuing our series, A Path Forward. If you know of a group or organization lifting up communities, be sure to email us or head to our website.